About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That one down the line. Boom. Throws on to first. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Draws the walk there.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
1 ball, no strike.
Torres at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's filled up, 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. They get 1 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Harry Carpenter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Kyle
Leading
Schwarber
off
comes up to
for
hit
the
here.
Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air to left center. Green settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Batting second.
And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Trey Turner now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Two out, space is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and that goes foul. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. Harper retired. And that is the inning. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Now
Detroit,
here is
right fielder,
Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Wheeler back to work. Wheeler, 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Ball one there. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So up next, Colt Keith. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. No score here in the second. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Just missed. Tapped softly on the ground. Young. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul straight back.
No.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
High fly ball out towards left center. Meadows on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. And there's a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Just outside. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-2. Castellanos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. On the inside corner for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning,
the
and
Tigers,
here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, called strike. That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And 1-2.
That's a ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit.
Oh!
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Top of the 3rd. No score. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now
smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One gone, runner at first. Trey Turner now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off, rips that one to right. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. On the ground, right side. And that's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Let's go, Phillies, come on.
And that's too high. Good take by Torres.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one drifts inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and
Now
he's
batting,
been really
left
patient at the
fielder,
plate.
Riley
A game
Green.
plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time. And ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Vierling. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. And a curve is down and in. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, we're tied. 0-0. Bottom four, Nick
Leading
Castellanos at the
off
plate
for
now.
the Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
That misses
Ball one.
the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right there.
batting,
Nice line
left
drive to the
fielder,
full side,
Max
met it out front, but just
Kepler.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second.
On the back. He's
Not a
out.
fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together perfectly
catcher,
for him right there. Pulled that one right in the
Realmuto.
direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man at first with 1 gone. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike. Kepler stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2. That's
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Second baseman Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Keith, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jace Young. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castellanos ranging back, leaping, and it's gone. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's a high chopper. Stop. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park at the plate, Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Skubal back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Oh. 1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. That's a ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 down. Phillies down a run.
And that one misses up and in.
And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Schwarber strikes out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. And there's a ball. That misses, and the count now 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
Tanner
for the Phillies.
Banks gets the call from
Number
the pen.
58.
Bringing in the lefty with a
Tanner
left-handed hitter coming up to
Banks.
hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. Be straight.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Stop. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bryce Harper.
Let's go, Phillies! Come on, Phillies!
Ball 1 to Bryce. Moving in the bullpen, Will Vest up and throwing. Foley also getting ready. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now
Well, that's
batting.
always the key
Right
to
fielder,
effective
Nick
pitching is getting ahead in the
Castellanos.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarek Skubal departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Tommy
Detroit.
Kahnle comes on
Number
now.
43.
He's into the game with the bases
Tommy
empty.
Kahnle.
One out, bases empty. Alec Bohm will hit next. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Leading off, Jace Young.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado appears to be getting loose. Ross warming up as well. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's one. On to first. Double play. And it goes 1-4-3. A little unusual there, but it does the job.
Trey Sweeney.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's down and in. A slider missed. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching for
New
Detroit.
pitcher for the Tigers,
Number
Will
19.
Vest.
These are the
Will
spots
Vest.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
JT Realmuto
off
steps
for
in.
the Phillies.
It's interesting he
Catcher,
plays kind of a
JT
power spot
Realmuto.
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And now it's going to be Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That misses the zone. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's the strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Got him! 2 gone now. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Will Vest is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So
Detroit.
the Tigers get a new arm from the
Number
pen,
87.
Tyler Holton.
Well, the best
Holton.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one missing low. Well struck left field, back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Phillies strand one, still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Phillies.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
46.
Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close
Alvarado.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Parker
the Tigers,
Meadows.
center fielder,
0 for 3
Parker
with 2
Meadows.
strikeouts and a ground out.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Outside low, ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. And that is downstairs. 3-1 now.
Let's go now, Phil.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And Glaber takes outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. He's straight.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High chopper to third. Boom. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, Trey
Leading
Turner at
off
the plate.
for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
And that one off the outside edge.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. just missed. This one chopped up the middle. Sweeney in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So here is Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Come on, Phil.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Holton done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
A
Detroit.
new arm into the game. The
Number
righty,
68.
Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Come on now, Phil.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Out towards left center. Meadows on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Alvarado back to work. There's a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Ruiz. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Beerling.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Liner, caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Colt Pete, the next to hit.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Two outs.
Nope. Ball one. 1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that skips in the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Kepler on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Tigers 4 and the Phillies 3. Bo Brisky comes on trying to close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
For the Phillies.
1-run game. Max Kepler now at the plate. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. One-run game, bottom 9. And that's in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Real Muto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Last chance for the Phillies, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.